Alpha, we are moving up the road towards the town to the east. Confirm you have a visual on us.
Good eyes on friendlies. Crew, do not fire on any target marked by a strobe. Those are friendlies.
TV, confirm you see the church in the town.
We see it. Start the clock. Roger that. We're there. Start talking.
You are not authorized to level the church. Do not fire directly on the church.
Got a vehicle moving now. One of the vehicles is moving right now.
Personnel coming out of the church.
We have armed personnel approaching from the church. Request permission to engage.
Copy. You are cleared to engage the moving vehicle and any personnel around you see.
Affirmative. Crew, you are cleared to engage, but do not fire on the church. Whoa! Shot! You got him. Get back on those guys. You got him. Enemy personnel on the road. Roger, guy moving. Personnel right there. Okay, he's moving again. That's a hit. Guy running. Nail those guys by the building.
Target reset. They're taken care of by the wall.
Kaboom. Gun ready!
Recalibrate out of the sweep vessel, adjust elevation scan.
Hot damn!
Cleared to engage all of those. In the town.
We see it. Start the clock. Roger that. We're there. Start talking.
You are not authorized to level the church. Do not fire directly on the church.
Got a vehicle moving now. One of the vehicles is moving right now.
Personnel coming out of the church.
We have armed personnel approaching from the church. Request permission to engage.
Copy. You are cleared to engage the moving vehicle and any personnel around you see.
Affirmative. Crew, you are cleared to engage, but do not fire on the church. Kaboom. Whoa! Okay, he's moving again. Guy running.
Set scan range.
Gun ready! It's shot! Check your fire. You're shooting at friendlies. Watch for the blinking strobes. Those are our guys.
Yeah, cleared to engage.
Gun ready! We got a runner here. You gonna get him? Hot damn!
Copy. Smoke them.
Light him up. Nail those guys by the building. Roger, guy moving. You got him.
Recalibrate out on the sweep angle, adjust elevation scan. You are cleared to engage the moving vehicle.
Personnel right there. Get that person. Yeah, good kill. I see lots of little pieces down there.
Alpha, this is Bravo 6. Be advised, we're passing a large church and continuing towards the main highway. Keep up the fire. Bravo 6 out.
Roger that. Engage anything without a flashing strobe light. Those are all hostiles.
Kaboom. Yeah, take him out. Okay, he's moving again. You're firing too close to the friendlies. I repeat, you're firing too close to the friendlies. Watch for those IR strobes. More enemy personnel. Get that guy.
Yeah, cleared to engage.
Light him up. Hot damn! Enemies crossing the field.
Clean up that signal.
Get that person. You got him. Tracking. Oh!
Target reset.
Yep, that was right on target. Enemy personnel on the road. Okay, he's moving again.
Clean up that signal. Set scan range.
Enemies crossing the field.
Clear to engage all of those.
Hot damn!
Rolling in.
Alright, you got the guy. I might have been within 2 feet of him.
Target reset.
Nail those guys by the building. We got a moving vehicle here. Negative, negative. Do not engage. I repeat, do not engage any vehicles on the main highway.
Alpha, we're going to commandeer civilian transports on the main highway. Cover us.
Crew, do not engage any vehicles traveling on the highway. Those are civilians. By the building. We got a moving vehicle here. Negative, negative. Do not engage. I repeat, do not engage any vehicles on the main highway.
Wolfo, we're going to commandeer civilian transports on the main highway. Cover us.
Crew, do not engage any vehicles traveling on the highway. Those are civilians. Ground units are requiring alternate transport at this time. Do not engage any vehicles on the highway unless cleared to do so.
Bet that guy's pissed. That's a nice truck.
Nah, he's scared shitless.
Wolfo, we're marking the vehicles. Confirm you see the beacons.
Roger, we see the beacons. Crew, do not fire on the vehicles marked with the flashing beacons. I repeat, do not fire on the vehicles with the flashing beacons. Those are friendlies.
Heads up. Hostile forces are setting up ambush points along the curved road.
Navigation, which one's the curved road? Over.
Fire control. Do you see the water tower? Over.
TV, confirm you see the water tower.
You talking about the water tower near the intersection? Roger. That's the one. And next to that water tower is a curved road. Do you see that?
Roger that.
Track that road into the next village. You should be able to see another water tower in the village further down that road.
We're having a bit of trouble acquiring the village. How far up the road is it?
Approximately, hang on. It's about 2 clicks along the curved road going away from the highway. Yeah, roger that. We're banking towards the village. Stand by to engage ground targets. We got hostiles setting up along the curved road.
Hostiles preparing to ambush along the curved road. They're partially concealed by the trees.
Whoa! Someone just fired an RPG!
Roger that. Crew, go ahead and take out everything in that village. Armored vehicle right there coming out of the barn.
Targets in the village are confirmed as hostile. Cleared to engage. Smoke them.
Wolfo, we're under attack. We could use some help here.
Crew, track those smoke trails and take them out at the source. Clear a path for our guys.
Personnel on the roof of that U-shaped building.
U-shaped building?
Roger. It's the one with the square structure on the roof. It's the one with the flat roof. Rolling in.
Oh! Kaboom.
Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Kaboom. Nice.
Hot damn! Recalibrate out on the sweep angle, adjust elevation scan.
Enemies crossing the field. Get back on those guys. That's a hit. Yeah, good kill. I see lots of little pieces down there.
Set scan range. Clean up that signal. Target reset.
Nail those guys by the building. Roger that, Bravo 6. Crew friendlies are leaving the vehicles and moving on foot towards the LZ. Do not fire on any personnel marked by a flashing strobe. Affirmative. Keep watching for those strobe lights. Those are friendlies.
Enemy personnel in the junkyard.
Crew, go ahead and smoke. Man, these guys are going to town. Whoa! Light them up.
Cleared to engage all of those.
There's a guy by that car.
Yeah, cleared to engage.
Gun ready! It's shot!
We got a runner here. Be careful, you almost killed our guys there.
Gun ready!
Right there, tracking. Good kill, good kill. You gonna get him? Direct hit. Personnel right there. Good kill, good kill. More enemy personnel. Guy running. Yeah, direct hits right there. Whoa!
Recalibrate out on the sweep angle, adjust elevation scan.
Yeah, take him out.
Gun ready!
Kaboom. Tracking. More enemy personnel. Right there, tracking. Yep, that was right on target.
Clean up that signal.
Wolfo, we've reached the LZ, but we're taking fire from all sides. Request fire support on all sides of the LZ. Danger close.
Enemy personnel closing on the LZ from multiple sides. Danger close. Recommend you stick to the 25mm in the vicinity of the LZ.
Gun ready!
Get that guy. Check your fire, you're shooting at friendlies. Watch for the blinking strobes. Those are our guys. Okay, you got him. Get back on the other guys.
Wolfo, we've reached the LZ, but we're taking fire from all sides. Request fire support on all sides of the LZ. Danger close.
Enemy personnel closing on the LZ from multiple sides. Danger close. Recommend you stick to the 25mm in the vicinity of the LZ.
Roger, guy moving.
You are cleared to engage the moving vehicle.
Hot damn!
Cleared to engage all of those.
Guy running. Okay, he's moving again.
Target reset.
Nail those guys. Nail those guys by the building.
Set scan range.
Get back on those guys. Crew, be advised. Friendly helicopters entering the area. Watch your fire.
Copy.
This is gonna be one hell of a highlight reel.
Yeah, I heard that. Crew, VIP is secure and in custody. Good job, everyone. Roger that. Returning to base.
Continued throughout the night as U.S. Marines continued to push towards the capital city in pursuit of Khaled al-Assad. Sporadic fighting can be heard as the bulk of al-Assad's forces fall back towards the presidential palace.
Command, this is Lieutenant Vasquez. War Pig is en route. We're not missing this party.
Get your ass on the line now! We got hostiles moving in from the north!
Bravo 6, we're clear of the log. Thanks for the assist. Move down the left flank and provide supporting fire. Out. fired! Fire! Bravo 6, possible ambush area up front. We'll, move up when you've cleared the area ahead of us. Over. Watch for silhouettes on the rooftops. Marines stand clear. We're gonna get some rounds in those buildings. Up!
Road right here. Enemy tank coming up the road.
Warpig, Bravo 6. T-72 behind the building at your 10 o'clock. Can you engage? Over. Roger that, Bravo 6. I got him on thermal. Switching to manual. Taking the shot. This is Outlaw 2-5. The task force is moving in to capture Al-Assad. It's all hands on deck for this one, so get on board, over. Roger that. Marines, we just got a fix on Al-Assad's position. Everyone on board, let's go.
Possible fix on Al-Assad in the capital city. 1st Battalion is en route. Intel gathered by SAS indicates that Al-Assad may have a Russian warhead. Speed is critical. S-teams have been deployed to the area. Force recon and wild weasel groups have taken out most of the air defenses, but Al-Assad's ground forces still pose a serious threat.
Looks like we're rolling in with everything we got. We get Al-Assad and end this war right here, right now. Lock and load, Marines.
Outlaw, this is Deadly. We'll take out the big targets. Mop up any troublemakers with a Mark 19.
All call signs, this is Overload. We're seeing enemy armor in the Palm Grove west of the river.
RPGs on the rooftops. Light armor. Take it out, Jack. Go around infantry. Watch it. We got RPGs on the rooftops. Anti-air battery on the rooftop.
Roger that. Okay. Bachelor 2-7, let's get those Abrams to the front. Outlaw, this is Command. Unload half your chalk here and take the rest 2 clicks west. We need you to evac an advanced team pinned down in the city.
Down the ramp! Move out! Go, go, go!
Roger that, Command. Outlaw 2-5 is en route.
Marines, listen up. One of our forward recon teams has gotten pinned down and needs our help. and get the hell out of here.
Mortar fire! Incoming!
This LZ is too hot. We'll circle back in 3 minutes.
Watch for friendlies near the green smoke on the second floor. Let's get our boys out of there. Move!
Nailed it! Enemy 2! Near that pile of lumber! Over to the east! Private! Fire cover!
Watch for friendlies near the colored smoke. Let's get our boys evac and get the hell out of here.
Mortar fire! Incoming!
This LZ is too hot. We'll circle back in 3 minutes.
Watch for friendlies near the green smoke on the second floor. Let's get our boys out of there. Move!
Reloading! Grenade! Fire your weapon! Find cover! Contact! Near that pile of lumber! To the east! Reloading! Personnel crossing in the open! To the northwest! Grenade! Run! Laguna! Take cover! Reloading!
Hold your fire! Hold your fire! Friendly's up on the second floor. I repeat, we're up on the second floor.
Put some fire on that balcony! So you're all right out of here?
We're in, Captain. Let's move out before they regroup.
Outlaw, this is Deadly. Refueled and fully loaded. You guys with me?
Move out. Let's go. Let's go.
Find some cover! Cargo container! Open fire!
see. Let's move.
Go, go!
Jackson, get back on the Mark 19!
Outlaw, be advised. We have a situation here. Over.
Go ahead, Command, over.
SEAL Team 6 has located a possible nuclear device at Al-Assad Palace to the west. NAS teams are on the way. Until the device is verified safe, all forces are to fall back to the east. Over.
We're hit! I've lost the tail rotor! Mayday! This is deadly!
Go!
Jackson, get back on the Mark 19!
Outlaw, be advised. We have a situation here. Over.
Go ahead, Command, over.
SEAL Team 6 has located a possible nuclear device at Al-Assad Palace to the west. NAS teams are on the way. Until the device is verified safe, all forces are to fall back to the east. Over.
We're hit! I've lost the tail rotor! Mayday! This is deadly going in hard! We're going down.
We have a Cobra down. I repeat, we have a Cobra down. Deadly, this is Outlaw 2-5. Come in, over. Command, I'm visual on the crash site. I see small arms fire coming from the cockpit. Request permission to initiate search and rescue, over.
Copy 2-5, be advised. You will not be at a safe distance in the event that nuke goes off. Do you understand?
Roger that. We know what we're getting into.
All right, 2-5, it's your call. Retrieve that pilot if you can. Out.
Deadly, do you copy? What's your status? Over.
I'm here! Keating is KIA! Hostiles moving in fast! I sure could use some help down here!
Hold on, we're coming to you.
Be advised, 2-5. Hostiles advancing parallel southwest of your position towards the crash site.
We got 90 seconds, Jackson. Get the pilot. No one gets left behind.
Bad guys in the open! South of us!
Jackson, pull her out of there and get back to the LZ. Do it. Get to the C8. We'll hold down these corners. Go.
Lieutenant Vasquez, this is Outlaw 2-5. Now would be a good time to get the hell out of here, over.
Roger that. We're on our way.
Outlaw, this is Command. We have a probable nuclear threat in the capital. Proceed to the minimum safe distance until the all-clear is given by the NAS chief.
Go!
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. We're in for some shots. Hang on. Check your 6 hour.
All U.S. forces be advised. We have a confirmed nuclear threat in the city. NAS teams are on site and attempting to disarm. I repeat, we have a confirmed nuclear...
Everyone, hang on!
Something has happened.
What appears to be an explosion in epic proportions.
Remain sketchy and uncertain.
set off what appears to have been a nuclear explosion in his own country.
Something larger, but no word yet on whether or Assad was among the victims. May have been a suicide mission.
Al-Assad would never sacrifice himself. There is a safe house operation that Al-Assad has used in the past. I am sending you the coordinates.
Understood, Nikolai. Guys, assemble a team. We're going to Azerbaijan.
Yes, sir. I hear it's lovely this time of the year.
There's Camaros, man. Let's go.
Al-Assad is in the village. The ultra-nationalists are protecting him.
Perfect. Move out.
What the hell's going on up there? It's the ultra-nationalists. They're killing the villagers.
Yeah, well, not for long, they're not.
Al-Assad. Move on.
Five here. We are ready to attack and are standing by for new orders. Target. Stand by.
building's clear. Let's check the other buildings. Al-Assad. Move on.
Changing mag! Why'd you do it? Where did you get the bomb?
لم أكن وراء ذلك.
Who then?
لم أكن وراء ذلك.
Who? Give me a name. A name. I want his name.
Sir, it's his cell phone. Who was that, sir?
Zakayev. Imran Zakayev.
I was just a lieutenant back then, doing some wet work. Chernobyl, Christmas for the bad guys. Even a decade later, a lot of them still used it to get their hands on nuclear material. A lot of them, including one, Imran Zakayev. Of course, we couldn't just let that happen. Cash for spent fuel rods. That's one hell of a recipe for destruction. It was the first time our government had authorized an assassination order since the Second World War. I was under the command of Captain Macmillan.
Too much radiation. We'll have to go around. Follow me and keep low. Careful. There's pockets of radiation all over this area. If you absorb too much, you're a dead man. Stand by. Contact. Enemy patrols dead ahead. Stay low and move slowly. Will be impossible to spot in our ghillie suits. Take one out when the other's not looking.
Слушай, Захаев платит нам хорошие деньги, чтобы патрулировать эту территорию. Если ты бы знал, что для тебя хорошо, ты бы заткнулся. А если он параноик, то это его дело.
He's down. Good night. Move. Hold up. There's more cover if we go around. Four tangos inside. Don't even think about it. Wait there. Tango by the car. Take him out quietly, or just let him pass. Your call.
Our cover's blown! Dogs in the tall grass!
Contact. Enemy patrols dead ahead. Stay low and move slowly. Will be impossible to spot in our ghillie suits.
Мы не бродим, мы патрулируем здесь.
Take one out when the other's not looking.
Хорошие деньги, чтобы патрулировать эту территорию.
We're spotted. Take cover.
Dogs in the tall grass!
Contact. Enemy patrols dead ahead. Stay low and move slowly. Will be impossible to spot in our ghillie suits.
Мы не бродим, мы патрулируем здесь, идиот.
Take one out when the other's not looking. He's down. Good night. Move. Hold up. There's more cover if we go around. Four tangos inside. Don't even think about it. Wait there. Tango by the car. Take him out quietly, or just let him pass. Your call. Okay. Go. Move up. Don't move. We've got a lookout in the church tower and the patrol coming from the north. Let's move up for a better view. Do you have a shot on the lookout? You're looking at the wrong tower. It's to your right. He's in the tower. No, the square tower. The other tower. Do you have a shot on the lookout? Beautiful. Target approaching from the north. Take him out quietly, or just let him pass. Your call. The patrol won't be back for a while. Here's our chance. On me. They found the body. There's no quiet way out of this one. Your move. Coast is clear. You hear that? Enemy helicopter, get down. Stay in the shadows. Let's go. Get down, now. Easy, lad. There's too many of them. Let them go. Keep a low profile and hold your fire. Try to anticipate their paths. If you have to maneuver, do it slow and steady. No quick movements. Get down, now. Easy, lad. There's too many of them. Let them go. Keep a low profile and hold your fire. Try to anticipate their paths. If you have to maneuver, do it slow and steady. No quick movements. Get down, now. Easy, lad. There's too many of them. Let them go. Keep a low profile and hold your fire. Try to anticipate their paths. If you have to maneuver, do it slow and steady. No quick movements. it smooth. Nice and slow. Follow me. Looks like they've already eliminated the men they couldn't buy out. Let's move up for a better view. Taking them out without alerting the rest isn't going to be easy, but then again, neither is sneaking past them. Your call. We're spotted. Take cover. Doesn't mean anything to you, does it? Move up. Stay in the shadows. Stay back. Stay low. He's mine.
Oi, Susie, huh?
That's how it's done. Let's go. Hold up. Wait here.
Да, когда я получу денег,
Patrol coming this way. Stay back.
мотоцикл и буду ездить по этому району. Думаешь, американцы начнут войну с нами, пока мы слабы? Эта страна катится вниз к развалу. Все возможно.
Tango down. Forward area clear. Go. Stay hidden. Move up. This way. Let's go. That's a bloody convention out there. Get ready to move on my signal. Stay right behind me. Hold. Okay. Go. Let's go. There's a truck coming. We'll use it as cover. Keep moving.
Там радиация становится меньше. Вообще этого не верю. Держит больше. Разлетаясь, я не хочу, чтобы эти собаки не спускались вниз. Хорошо.
Just wait here a moment. When they leave, crawl out and stay low. Stand by. Stand by. Go. Ready. Go. Hold fast. No one saw us. Let's keep moving. This way. Don't move. Sniper. Fire escape. 4th floor. Dead ahead. Take him out, or he'll give away our position. Beautiful. Move out. Go. Area clear. Don't let your guard down. We're not there yet. Stop. Leave it alone. It's a wild dog. Pooch doesn't look too friendly. Keep your distance. No need to attract unnecessary attention. Clear right. Go. Forward area clear. Move up. Look at this place. 50,000 people used to live in the city. Now it's a ghost town. Never seen anything like it. Move. This way. Let's go. There's the hotel. We should be able to observe the exchange from the top floor up there. Let's move. The meeting is underway. Enemy transport sighted entering the target area. The wind's getting a bit choppy. You can compensate for it, or you can wait it out. But he might leave before it dies down. That's your call. Remember what I've taught you. Keep in mind variable humidity and wind speed along the bullet's flight path. At this distance, you'll also have to take the Coriolis effect into account. Okay, I think I see him. Wait for my mark. Damn, it went wide. Probably should have waited for the wind to die down. The wind's getting a bit choppy. You can compensate for it, or you can wait it out. But he might leave before it dies down. That's your call. Remember what I taught you. Keep in mind variable humidity and wind speed along the bullet's flight path. At this distance, you'll also have to take the Coriolis effect into account. Okay, I think I see him. Wait for my mark. Target acquired. I have a positive ID on Imran Zakhaev. Steady. Keep an eye on that flag. Watch for any change in wind speed and direction. Damn, it went wide. Probably should have waited for the wind to die down. The wind's getting a bit choppy. You can compensate for it, or you can wait it out. But he might leave before it dies down. That's your call. Remember what I taught you. Keep in mind variable humidity and wind speed along the bullet's flight path. At this distance, you'll also have to take the Coriolis effect into account. Okay, I think I see him. Wait for my mark. Target acquired. I have a positive ID on Imran Zakhaev. Steady. Keep an eye on that flag. Watch for any change in wind speed and direction. Damn, it went wide. Probably should have waited for the wind to die down. The wind's getting a bit choppy. You can compensate for it, or you can wait it out. But he might leave before it dies down. That's your call. Remember what I taught you. Keep in mind variable humidity and wind speed along the bullet's flight path. At this distance, you'll also have to take the Coriolis effect into account. Okay, I think I see him. Wait for my mark. Target acquired. I have a positive ID on Imran Zakhaev. Steady. Keep an eye on that flag. Watch for any change in wind speed and direction. Damn, it went wide. Probably should have waited for the wind to die down. The wind's getting a bit choppy. You can compensate for it, or you can wait it out. But he might leave before it dies down. That's your call. Remember what I taught you. Keep in mind variable humidity and wind speed along the bullet's flight path. At this distance, you'll also have to take the Coriolis effect into account. Okay, I think I see him. Wait for my mark. Damn, it went wide. Probably should have waited for the wind to die down. The wind's getting a bit choppy. You can compensate for it, or you can wait it out. But he might leave before it dies down. That's your call. Remember what I taught you. Keep in mind variable humidity and wind speed along the bullet's flight path. At this distance, you'll also have to take the Coriolis effect into account. Okay, I think I see him. Wait for my mark. Target acquired. I have a positive ID on Imran Zakhaev. Steady. Keep an eye on that. Damn, it went wide. Probably should have waited for the wind to die down. The wind's getting a bit choppy. You can compensate for it, or you can wait it out. But he might leave before it dies down. That's your call. Remember what I taught you. Keep in mind variable humidity and wind speed along the bullet's flight path. At this distance, you'll also have to take the Coriolis effect into account. Okay, I think I see him. Wait for my mark. Target acquired. I have a positive ID on Imran Zakhaev. Steady. Keep an eye on that flag. Watch for any change in wind speed and direction. Ah, where did he come from? Patience, laddie, wait for a clear shot. Leave before it dies down. That's your call. Remember what I taught you. Keep in mind variable humidity and wind speed along the bullet's flight path. At this distance, you'll also have to take the Coriolis effect into account. Okay, I think I see him. Wait for my mark. Target acquired. I have a positive ID on Imran Zakhaev. Steady. Keep an eye on